Hey guys, this is Kevin from JazTime.com. JazTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in their comfort of their own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online, and if you want to know the price, simply click on the links in the description below. If you enjoy our videos, we greatly appreciate it if you would buy a watch from JazTime.com once in a while. Okay, so today we're going to be reviewing the Rolex Lady Datejust. This is the 28. This is the model number 279174, where we go over the dial, bezel, case, crown, bracelet, clasp, and we'll talk about the movements towards the end of the video. Alright, so jumping right into the dial. The dial style I currently have in my hand here is the pink dial with diamond hour markers. The pink as being a sunburst. You can see as I tilt it against the light, there's a nice contrasting of dark shadows against the sort of higher brighter portions of the dial, which is the sunburst feature of the dial. It's cut in a specific way to allow the light to react to light like that, or rather cut for the dial to let light react in that way. For the diamond hour markers, we have 18 karat white gold for the setting, so they're fashioned in 18 karat white gold and it prevents any tarnishing. Follows the typical Datejust architecture, which is the Rolex crown logo at the 12 o'clock position, also in the white gold. The date one at the 3 o'clock position with a cyclops lens on top of that sapphire crystal. You can see it protrude a little bit above that crystal, and that magnifies and has an easier viewing of that date. And because this is a smaller version of the Datejust watch, we don't have the typical railroading around the outer edge of the dial with the Roman numerals for each hour markers. So the outer edge of the dial is nice and clean. Only the Swiss-made text located at the 6 o'clock position. If you're not particularly interested in this particular dial, you don't really like the pink, you're looking for something else, well, you're in luck. Because it is a Datejust watch, and with Datejust watch are more dressier watches, they have numerous different configurations. Specifically for the Datejust 28, we're looking at, for diamond hour markers, you can get it in a pink, brown, or silver dial. Specifically for the silver dial, we'll have a Roman numeral 9 in diamonds. For just the plain Roman numerals or index hour markers, so the index hour markers are luminescent. The Roman numerals are just plain Roman numeral hour markers with white gold, and that's in the white, pink, silver, or brown. So the most luxurious option you can get is the white mother of pearl dial. Moving on to the bezel now. The bezel is just a simple 18 karat white gold fluted bezel, as you can see. Very nicely shines in comparison with, or rather with the addition of that sunburst dial. It works very nicely with light in general. The diamonds will shine, the sunburst dial will do its thing, and then we have the fluted bezel doing the same thing as the sunburst dial, having a nice contrast of dark shadows with the highlighting of other areas as well. And that's all nicely framed with the case as well. We notice the case has a nice high polish on top of the lugs, on the bottom of the lugs as well. It just has an overall nice framing of the dial overall. So specifically, as we move on to the case size now, the case size is, as the name states, Lady Datejust 28. It's a 28mm size case, so that's from my index finger to my thumb here. That's about 28mm in diameter. The dial itself is actually around the size of a quarter. If you actually have a quarter, it would be fit nicely in the center here with the bezel. For the side profile of the watch, you can see it doesn't sit too high. Won't be sitting too high off the wrist, as it's not very high of a profile, so will fit in our suit cuffs, dress cuffs very nicely. But it has a nice high polish from the side of the case down to the sides of the bracelet, and on the other side as well. Nice high polish on the side of the case down to the sides of the bracelet. Rolex crown logo on the crown itself. As we move on to the crown now, the crown functions are very simple. So unwinding it, as this is a twin lock double waterproofness system, it unwinds to the standard position here, which you can wind the watch. About 15 to 20 winds is all you need. Clockwise is all you need to get the watch started once more. Pulling the crown out to the next position. Actually, let me go ahead and move the hand out of the way here. So pulling the crown out to the next position will allow you to, apologize. There you go. Will allow you to adjust the date instantaneously as shown by going counterclockwise. Very simple, very easy to use. And then pulling the crown out to the final position will allow you to adjust the hands bidirectionally as shown, but will also stop the seconds hand for precise time settings such as to an atomic clock online. You can set it down to the exact seconds. Pressing the crown back in, we'll start that second hand once more. And always make sure to screw the crown nice and tight in against the case, as you want to keep the watch water resistant for the 100 meters or 330 feet. Moving on to the bracelet now, we have this beautiful Jubilee style bracelet with high polished links down the center. The Jubilee bracelet is a five-piece link bracelet, so we have two of the larger outer with the three center links. So high polished down the center, nice contrasting with the brushed steel. Really brings the shine out of each other. And as we keep moving on, you can see it's nice, all nice one continuous pattern throughout for the whole bracelet. The clasp is actually located here with the Rolex crown logo, as it's called the concealed folding crown clasp, and it opens up to reveal these nicely high polished clasp blades as shown. So that's how it looks fully opened up. And then once again closed, you can see that nice curvature of the clasp blade to fit underneath the wrist very comfortably. And of course, if you don't like the Jubilee style bracelet, there is also the option of the Oyster style bracelet, which is a sportier style bracelet, and that is available for this Datejust watch. But we're going to go ahead and move on to the movement now, which is housed in a simple Oyster case backing, nice bordering of a high polished sand finish of the top, very top edge of it. And the movement itself is a perpetual mechanical self-winding movement. It is one of Rolex's newly updated movements. It's the 2236 movement. So the previous movement for it was the 2235, which is similar to the 3135, and you would see in sports pieces. It's just a smaller version of that. So we have the 2236, which is an improvement on the 2235. So what does the 2236 have that's better than the previous caliber of movement made by Rolex? Well, they've added a different change in the hairspring specifically. It used to use a Breguet hairspring, but now it uses a Subluxy hairspring, which is sort of like a silicone style hairspring. So it has nice resistance against magnetism added into that, while also helping keep the precision of -2 plus 2 seconds today that Rolex boasts about the 6 o'clock position here, with this superlative chronometer officially certified at the 6 o'clock position of the dial. But also it helps improve the power reserve as well, as the previous movement had the 48-hour power reserve. Now we're looking at a 55-hour reserve, so about a 7-hour improvement, meaning you can put this down on a Friday evening and pick it back up on a Sunday evening, and it'll be keeping time just fine. Unfortunately, I won't be able to show you this watch on my wrist, as this is a ladies watch, and typically for ladies watches, their standard out of the factory size is to fit 6.5-inch wrist. I do have an average man size wrist of 7, so I won't be able to fit this on my wrist. But you can take my word for it. This is a very, very beautiful watch, and I'm sure if you were to get this a gift for your lady, she would absolutely love the gorgeousness of the shine of the dial, the sunburst dial, the diamond hour markers, the 18-karat fluted white gold bezel, that nice shine from lug to lug. Just overall very, very beautiful watch. And if not, you can just point her down to our website. We have all the numerous options available, as I mentioned in the video earlier. Maybe she'll like one of those. So if you're interested in this model or any other model for the lowest possible price, check out our website JazTime.com. The lowest price is guaranteed, and we offer a 1-year warranty. If you liked the video, please like, comment, subscribe below. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys soon.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to Model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page, where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at JazTime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.